And we're back for another episode. In this episode I'm going to be hitting rank 4 with the Amalj'aa. So I've already done my daily quests, and right now I am at 500 out of 510 with the Amalj'aa. And same as the sylphs that I did in the previous episode, I'm now going to turn them in, hit the maximum rank, and then see what quest we have to do. So let me quickly turn them in. Okay, so now I've got 510 out of 510. So let's see the next quest we have to do. So yeah, it starts from the same guy, so let's talk to him. So the quest is called Martial Perfection. So it says Wind-up in stark contrast to his usual stoic warrior demeanor, appears highly agitated. So Wind-up is gone. She had no duties that would take her from the camp this day. I fear she rides for Zaharak and her chance at Zagog's Tay's head. The war leader must be told. Okay, here he is, Amalj'aa. So it says, she is gone, the impatient whelp. Reckless action is not martial courage. To charge into battle without certainty of oneself or one's enemies is to court disaster. Wind-up is beyond our help now. This is her battle, and her alone. Amalj'aa law forbids intervention in such vendettas. If she wishes to perish in a blaze of false glory, then that is the path she has chosen. Wind-up's decision define her as a warrior, and thus will end her tale. Okay, so I'm going to talk to Wind-up again. So Amalj'aa will do nothing. We have trained Wind-up since she was barely more than a hatchling. There must be something we... honoured ally, though I risk bringing shame upon myself and the Brotherhood, I beg you hear my plea. As an Amalj'aa I am bound by our laws and customs, but you are not. Pray follow Wind-up into Zaharak and see she survives this madness. Okay, let's go. We're going to go save the Mithrie member of the Amalj'aa tribe. As you can see here, I'm riding my Gobu mount, which I got in the previous episode because I hit rank 4 with the sylphs, and I bought it for 120,000 gil. And you will be able to buy the Drake mount from the Amalj'aa for the same price. And from my understanding as well, I will be able to get an Amalj'aa Wind-up minion as well. And I'm doing this today as an Arcanist just because it's so close to 50 now, as you can see, like 30k away, that I might as well use the quest experience from these quests to get me as close to 50 as possible. Then in the next episode, hopefully I will be dinging Arcanist to 50. Maybe someone here is doing a map, I'm not sure. Okay, here's Wind-up. So, where are you, Zagog Tay? Your doom has come. Adventurer, why are you here? Did you follow me? I told you I don't need... since you are here, perhaps you can prove useful. There is a cage yet deeper within the stronghold. I thought that perhaps it might be... well, just to free the prisoner, yes? The key is held by Wind-up Amalj'aa. He is the Flame Fang's second in command. and is not to be underestimated. Zagote is mine, but you'll have your share of the glory. Now go. Okay. I'll just try and sneak behind this fake boss so he doesn't aggro me. Generally, if you can avoid aggro, it's always better than getting aggro, obviously. Okay, here's the destination. I'm going to quickly summon my Titan mount. I'm going to just clear the area before I engage. So, as a summoner, you can apply all of your dots, but then you can use every few seconds, every 10 seconds, Fester, which blows up the dots, depending how many dots are still applied. So, okay, let me do this. Okay, here is the guy. Figures that everything will start linking now. Bane spread the dots around, and then Fester to blow them up. The good thing as a summoner at the end of the day is that you can cure yourself, which is always nice. To recover the Eggy quicker. I still have aggro from the Ifrit beacon. Oh, not anymore. It's gone, so now I can actually mount up. Free the cage. Oh, cutscene. So, who is it? Who's there? Stay back. You stay away. I know why you're here, filthy kidnappers. You've come for my little loon, haven't you? Well, you can't have her. No one can have her. She's been promised to the Lord of the Inferno. Okay, obviously a crazy person. Mother, you're alive. Who is that? No. No, I know you people snatchers and your dirty tricks. Now get out before you scare my little loon. Out, out I say. God, no. There is not quite as touching as the reunion betwixt mother and child. I can scarce contain my tears of bittersweet joy. Zagote, you'll pay for what you've done to her, and to me. Some of the tempered, such as this one, are exposed ever long to the sacred flame. They become the walking witless, barely aware of their own existence. Is Lord Ifrit's power not magnificent? Come now, it is time you were purified in the raging blaze of his blessing. Come back and face me, coward. I go now to put an end to that monster's abominations once and for all. But if I am to have any chance of victory, I will need you to first destroy Ifrit's beacons. Honor and pride, adventurer. Oh wow. So, the FFXIV survived all the way until now. I wonder if I can sneak by without having to kill too many monsters. I'm gonna stand right here. First beacon almost done. Heal myself full quickly, just in case there's any respawns or anything. Someone else there doing the same quest. Campaign is a fun ability, that's wow, I hate heavy. So you can see on the mini-map by these little orange dots where to go. Heavy lasts way too long, it's like 20 seconds, which is too much. I'm going to quickly use Swift Cast, which is borrowed from Thaumaturge, and just summon my pet again. Bane to spread the dots and then Fester to blow them up. It's always a quite catch-22 in this area, because if I came earlier, there'd be too many people doing quests here. That would be difficult for me to find any beacons to kill. But now that I come here and it's too late, everyone's already gone. Now I'm having to deal with so many monsters myself. I need one. How about that? See if I can reset these. Good thing is, casters can sprint without disabling their abilities, because oh, I have to go over here anyway. Because basically they don't use TP. Please leave me alone. I'm just running to reset the monsters so I don't have to keep killing like 10 of them. Let's wait for this last one to reset and we're done. Heal, stop attacking, now. Wow, don't give up, do we? Okay, here's the destination. So, you are as the lost kitten that has wandered into the Drake's lair. Surrender this doomed vendetta, submit to Ifrit's will, as your mother did before you. Interesting. Arg the pain, how is this possible? My spells are drawn from the searing furnace of Ifrit's might. Wrong, your power was drawn from the beacons, and those altars of suffering are no more. Without your precious blessing, there's naught to protect you from the sting of my arrows. Mercy, mercy, I beg you. The will of our God is overwhelming. Spare my life, and I shall become your slave instead. Pitiful creature. If any bring shame to the Amalj'aa, so Gogte, then it is you. Your power is broken and my vengeance complete. No more of my arrows need to be stained by your coward's blood. Crawl back under your rock, lizard. Gullible fool, die. War leader. You forsook all that is sacred to a true warrior of the Amalj'aa, Zagorte. For your cowardice and cruelty, the only reward is death. I beheld the entire confrontation, Lungar. You fought with honour and with courage. Such was my proud exultation. The dagger flew unbid from my hand. How unfortunate then that Zagorte stood in its path. It appears that perfect martial detachment yet eludes even me. Were you watching, Mother? You have been avenged. Okay, well that explains why she was doing everything she did this whole time. So now we need to return to Amalj'aa. I'm just going to sprint out of here. Until then I can eventually mount up. Wait for the sprint to fully recover, and then I'll sprint again. Okay. Almost done with the quest, and then I'll see what rewards I get. And what a nice way as well to pretty much finish the grind to 50 Arcanist as well. Obviously a heat wave going on, that's why it's blurry. It's because of this sort of mirage effect that if people get lost in the desert and they're thirsty and they're dying and so on, they imagine seeing water off in the distance because of this effect. It makes them see what isn't actually there. And it's caused by heat rising up from the sand. Okay, so here's Amalj'aa. So, with the Flame Fangs defeated, the Amalj'aa within Zaharuk will return to cowering behind their campfires. And though the embers of Ifrit's blessing yet smoulder, we shall fight the fire with the flames we ourselves nurture, a strength born from within. But I need not speak to your strength, for you, perhaps more than any, have near the peak of perfection. You have earned the highest praise and deepest gratitude of my people. Even should our races clash in blood-drenched savagery, you, honoured allies, will always be welcomed by the Brotherhood of Ash. I have seen my mother safely to Forgotten Springs. It is unheard of for Temper to ever recover from their primal induced madness, but it is my hope that she will at least find a measure of peace in our old home. Oh, and a word with you, adventurer. I question your resolve, and you have answered me as well as any Amalj'aa warrior would. You have my respect. Oh, nice. Finally see her face. And my thanks. Well, this feels strange. Why are you staring? I cannot help the way I look. My brethren must think me hideous. The road calls you, honoured ally. Though misfortune seeks to waylay us, let us not stray from the path of the strong. Okay, so it says now report to Swift at the Halls of Flame in Amalj'aa. So let's teleport straight to Amalj'aa and see what Swift has to say. It seems like such a long time ago when I first accepted the Amalj'aa quest from the Grand Companies. And also the Sylph one from the Gridania Grand Company. But there now. I'm waiting for 2.2 and they're going to introduce 2 more, which will be the Sahagin and the Kobold Beast Tribe quest. So thankfully these 2 are out of the way ahead of time. So anyway, here's Swift. So Commander Giselbert submitted a detailed report, Mithrie. It seems my decision to assign you to this duty was the correct one. With the Amalj'aa fanatics thus quelled, Fanaland may enjoy a measure of peace for a time. And though we are never in short supply of Beastman-related problems, I believe you've earned a respite from the chaos. Enjoy the rest while you may, Mithrie. Okay, so I'm going to turn in the quest. Complete. Reputation up. So it says, you have achieved trusted reputation with the Brotherhood of Ash. Furthermore, you now have access to a wider selection of wares from the Brotherhood of Ash vendor. Okay, so I just got the achievement, a real bad Ash. And get the title, Sister of Ash. So I'm now going to quickly return to the Amalj'aa camp just so I can see what rewards have been unlocked at rank 4. Obviously this heat wave is still going on. Okay, so here we are, Amalj'aa vendor. Purchase items trusted, so we can see I can now buy 2, let's see, it says an Amalj'aa supply carriage. It says a heavily armoured carriage used by the Amalj'aa to transport supplies, it's outdoor furniture, and it says Amalj'aa passive shield. So it says a passive shield of iron used by the Amalj'aa to fortify their strongholds. And I can buy the Wind-up Amalj'aa. It says what is burnt may never burn, but rises again, harder and stronger. So it says use item to acquire the Wind-up Amalj'aa minion, so let's buy that. And next it says Drake Horn. So it says this horn of bone emits a shrill tone that summons your Cavalry Drake, trained by the Brotherhood of Ash. Okay, so buy that. So let's quickly learn them. Always welcoming more minions and mounts. As if you look on my lodestone, you can always see how many I've got in the game right now. So to access them, press on P or open your action and traits menu from PlayStation 3, and then to get the mount, just open up, click on the mounts menu. I'm just going to drag this here. And for minions, I've got quite a lot of minions, as you can see. So I need to just find the Wind-up Amalj'aa. Here it is. Let's summon it. That's funny. It's cute, but his face is a little creepy, or whatever. So now let's summon the mount. And there you go. Here is the mount that you earn from the Amalj'aa. So anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie.